Long, long ago, in a time all but lost to memory, at the farthest reaches of our universe, there dwelled a people called the Golden Tribe. They, who possessed the power to create worlds, and who knew the will of time, beckoned to the other tribes spread out across the stars. And the three great tribes who answered their call were the Silver Tribe, the Bronze Tribe, and the Heroic Tribe. It wasn't long until the Heroic Tribe's thirst for conquest led to a bloody universal war. Many tribes were lost. When at last the Golden Tribe subdued them, there were but 5 survivors left of this brutal race. These 5 were dealt a severe punishment to atone for their misdeeds. The last remnants of the Heroic Tribe were condemned to serve races far weaker than they. These prisoners are now known as Nobles, and they have the power to shape the destiny of the entire universe. The mightiest of these 5 survivors, Belcross, is contained within a boy from the weakest and newest tribe in all creation, humankind. Or as they are now called, the Iron Tribe. This boy is the key to his people's survival. A boy named Age.
Excellent. All hands prepare for warp flight mode.
We are now confirming the horoscope on the Starway. Designated route number L2S527CYY.
Specifying the astral sign.
Establishing the link.
Link established. Route number L2S527CYY.
Horoscope acquisition in progress.
All sails go detecting ground. 180 seconds until horoscope is specified.
Earth.
It's the 3rd planet from the sun. It was once home to all of humanity. Until a century ago. Earth was taken from us by the Bronze Tribe, and even now we can't get close to our own solar system. The Silver Tribe, sworn enemy of humanity, is behind this occupation of our homeworld, and the Bronze Tribe is nothing more than a pawn in their game. Reclaiming Earth is our long-cherished desire. And the only hope for mankind's survival is you. Do you understand? You alone possess the power of the heroic tribe within you.
My dad and the others told me. When Deianeira comes for H goes with her. H has many important things to do. Hey, can we see the Argonaut again? I like it.
Why don't we take a break? Tail. Male.
Yes, you got it.
Do you honestly think that this boy fully understands what he's here for?
I feel he does. The boy knows both the 12 labors and why he's aboard this ship. Yes, he understands completely.
Beginning warp operations with acquired horoscope. All sails down, suspending relative displacement. Engaging dimensional reach. Astral sail, rise on matrix A.
Sail expanding. Plus distribution deviation within acceptable level.
Status, warp cruise confirmed.
We were able to safely return to the Starway after just 2 cycles. That is truly a testament to everyone's hard work. But keep in mind, we've a long journey ahead of us. Until we return to Altria with our savior, we must all stay sharp in the performance of our duties. B. Put all battle programs on standby for evasive protocols.
Yes, Master.
We've a long way to go.
41st through 50th organ units begin standby in 20 minutes. 21st through 30th organ unit standby will begin in 12 hours.
Protecting Princess Deianeira and the ship she's on is our sacred duty. And we're placing our hopes in that guy.
No, don't! That stuff could kill you.
Oh yeah? I can't eat it then?
No, that's paint. Paint. It goes on the walls and stuff. Oh.
And on you.
Shutting down cargo area. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, shutting down cargo area.
Anisha, ages.
Explain yourselves immediately. Good grief.
I must praise you for your spirited interaction with him. It's possible that there might be some positive academic results from it. However, I simply can't condone such reckless and frankly dangerous behavior.
We're sorry.
To think that ape is our savior. We are so doomed.
Carrying on like that with the Nodos, they've got some nerve. I'm sorry for the trouble my daughters have caused you.
No, it was my fault for not supervising them.
Nevertheless, having the Nodos on board could stir up trouble. We can't have that.
As far as his mission goes, Deianeira believes that he does truly understand it.
Cheers!
I couldn't agree with her more. He's certainly shown us that he's prepared to fight. What happened earlier today was simply innocent fun. The problem is how the crew reacts to him.
Everyone on board seems to be afraid of his power.
Supposedly, that wild young man is our savior. When we've all seen the terrible destructive force of the Nodos, I don't blame them for being frightened, though it is inconvenient.
Then it seems we have no choice but to educate him.
It'll be tough, but I'm counting on you. As long as that savage is out of control, no one on this ship will feel at ease about returning to Altria.
Understood, sir.
His appearance.
Yes. Perhaps if he appeared more like the rest of the crew, they would have an easier time accepting him. Who knows, Age might even develop a healthy sense of self-awareness and decorum if he just dressed like a civilized person.
We're back!
And all clean now, yes?
Taking a shower is really fun.
Well then, why don't we try a haircut next? I promise, there's nothing to be afraid of. Everybody does this.
Just watch me. Over here. It's okay to cut it. It grows right back.
Just like Futo?
Yes, and you won't feel a thing.
Now that we're finished with your hair, try this on.
Okay.
It's a suit.
What's a suit?
These are the clothes we wear in the ship. They're quite comfortable.
I think I'd rather paint.
What?
Paint.
We have designated these walls for you to paint on as much as you'd like.
Thanks so much.
I can't believe I honestly thought I could get him to wear a suit.
Look on the bright side. Not only did he accept a haircut, but he's showing interest in some of the tools we use. We're making progress.
Look, he's drawing. He's just splattering paint everywhere.
What's that about? So weird.
What are you all doing here?
Huh?
I never knew he had such an artistic side.
Did he get a haircut?
I heard that was Deianeira's idea.
Yeah, that sounds about right. The princess has him wrapped around her little finger.
This scenery is lovely. Where do you know it from?
Ola, from a long time ago. This is Akite. There were a lot more back then. Futo's favorite food is the roots from Postos, but there were never really that many of those.
Planet Olan. I sense a deep yearning to revive that dead world.
It's a Nodos, and no sign of the Iron Tribe. Shall we attack? The power of the Nodos must be tested.
Then I'll do it.
Captain,
Yes, Princess, what is it?
I feel a powerful, murderous presence. Someone is pursuing the Argonaut. It's almost certainly the Silver Tribe.
Someone's here? Are you picking up an enemy ship?
I'm detecting no enemy vessels within the search range.
Yet there's no doubt that we're about to be attacked. Execute the battle program.
Executing battle program.
After evaluating our evasive protocol, we've determined that an active warp evacuation is our only option.
But, Captain, at this point the active warp is not capable of specifying a route.
That's correct, but keep in mind that the enemy can't pursue us if they don't know where we're going.
We will come out of warp somewhere in the vast dark space between the Phallo system and the Aeon system. The possibility of the Argonaut emerging from the warp next to a large, high-mass object is close to nothing.
So there is no risk involved then?
The risk is extremely low, Your Highness. I can promise that. It should be noted that while charging for active warp, the ship will restrict power to both shields and energy weapons. Without those, we'll be nearly helpless. When the charge is complete, we will begin active warp and then leave the Starway.
I know it's regrettable to leave the Starway, but we can't afford to return home accompanied by the enemy. What do you think about it, Your Highness?
I understand, and I approve.
Attack.
What's wrong?
Multiple objects appearing ahead on the Starway. They've been identified as antiques, Master.
Warp out now!
Belcross, it's time to go.
Good. Concentrate weapons on the fore. Let the Nodos take care of the aft. Fire at will!
Let's go. We can't let that ape show us up.
Amazing.
Re-engaging active warp. All units return to ship.
Nodos.
Good. Move out.
Dimensional Ripper activated. Astral turbine engine at full speed. Warping. Coordinates confirmed. Acceptable proximity to target area.
No sign of enemy gravity signature detected in the area.
Mission accomplished. We managed to lose them. This victory wouldn't have been possible without the combined powers of our soldiers and our Nodos.
This should help alleviate some of the crew's worries about age, don't you think?
No matter what, he will always fight for our safety. That's part of who Age is, regardless of what any of us may think of him. Destruction and annihilation are engraved in his heart. He will suffer beyond measure so that the Iron Tribe may achieve its destiny.
Deianeira, she's actually touching someone.
The fifth has been revealed.
Encounter during a routine stop for supplies. Next time on Heroic Age, Episode 4, The Planet Titaros.